Hi Capricorn, welcome to your What They Aren't Telling You reading for September 23rd through October 22nd. Everything you need to know about this reading is in the description box below, as well as the Recommend a Reader shout out, which goes to Wolf Spirit Tarot. Love and support to her. Check her out. Show her some love and support yourself if you like what she has to say. This is intended, excuse me, for a romantic love reading, but it may resonate in other areas of your life. All right. Capricorn, what's going on? Capricorn. For Capricorn, what they aren't telling you. All right, there's a Chariot, Ace of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, Three of Swords, Four of Pentacles, Aquarius, Empress, the Hanged Man. All right. I think someone's wanting you to make a decision. Okay. So you could be dealing with Aquarius, Pisces, Aries, or Taurus, or Cancerian. Are things good, but it's like they, well, so someone's telling you that they need more time for something, or they want you, what is it here? What's it? Oh, is someone asking you to wait? It's not you making a decision, it's them. Are they asking you to wait? What's this Ace of Pentacles about for Capricorn? What's this Ace of Pentacles? Page of Wands. Okay. What's this Queen of Pentacles about? Four of Pentacles. Interesting. Okay, what's this Four of Pentacles about? Knight of Pentacles. Wow, lots of earth here. Could be Taurus. What's it? Boobies. Boobies. What's this Aquarius about? What's this star card about? Capricorn. Seven of, okay, are they asking you to wait for them? Honestly, are they asking you to wait for them? Why? Why is this like, just let's just keep it the way it is now. I don't want things to go any further. Let's just keep everything the same. And because what's going on? Why do they want to keep it the same? Well, it's a good thing. It's stable. It is. It's fine. But why not change anything? And why wait? Wait for what? What's this Empress about? Ace of Pentacles again. Wow, lots of synchronicity here. What's this Hangman about? Page of Cups. So we got a couple of pages. And this is is somebody dealing with their family or kids here? All right, hold on a minute. Or do they need to focus on themselves? So it's like they're wanting, this has the potential and the chance to be something pretty significant and stable and secure and all that, but someone's asking you to kind of, let's just keep it where it is right now because why? What's this? Yeah, are they trying to, they've got, okay. They're dealing with something. This is somebody that, so if they're telling you that we're good, we're stable, they are. But their focus is having to deal with something. They're having to kind of stand their ground. And it's been going on for a while and it's going to continue. And they're kind of just like, you know what, I can't have things coming at me from all sides. I got to know that you and I are straight, but you got to not pressure me for more forward movement. I've got to be able to deal with this over here. It could involve kids. It could be maybe somebody needs surgery. There could be some sort of illness. If it's not that, it's just someone that is like, you know what, we're going to have the relationship that you and I both want. We're solid, we're straight. I feel the same as you do about me, but we have to keep it here for a while. We have to keep where we're at for a while. I've got to deal with a few other things here. If it's not dealing with kids, it's them needing to focus on themselves and what they want and keep themselves in check because they just kind of got out of something pretty heavy, or they're dealing with something pretty heavy. I don't know if it's bad news about, family, kids, whatever, but this is somebody that kind of just is starting over or starting fresh, and they need to take baby steps. They need to take things slowly. What's this Three of Swords? What's this Three of Swords here? It's this Justice. Okay, so that could be Libra. You could be dealing with a Libra. What's this? Oh, they want you to understand. What's this Three of Swords about? Oh. Okay. Okay, so Three of Swords, Justice with the Three of Swords. All right, so I think they're asking you to understand that it has to be this way right now. Just to please trust me, but accept and kind of, since you know what they're going through, or they might let you in on it, you'll understand. You won't like it, but you're going to understand why they're going to want time. And they're asking you to kind of it's not give them their space. It's very nuanced. It's not give them their space, but it's keep yourself busy or keep yourself going and doing whatever. Like, we can't start yet. We can't go down that road of being just us as a couple, even though you both feel the same. It's very interesting. They've got stuff they got to attend to. So while they feel sure that you can't do the sure stuff yet, like you can't do the couple stuff yet, because they've still got other stuff they need to do. It's coming. They're not, it's twofold. They want to focus on what they need to focus on, and they want to be with you, but the two cannot exist right now. There's something, they're asking you to wait. You might not be happy about it, but they're asking you to understand. I don't think, there could have been an argument, or, that someone's coming back to say they're sorry, or that sort of thing, or they want an apology. But either way, if that's the case, it's just a minor bump. There might be some bickering because of you being disappointed, being asked to wait. But I don't feel like this is not somebody who's wanting to get out of the relationship at all. They see great potential for it, but they really do. There's something over here that they've got to deal with, and they're asking for you to wait and still keep the interest and the contact and everything, because it's not that they're not sure, but they can't do both. They can't do you and the intensity that would come with involving themselves with you. Not that that's a bad thing, just that they, it's what they want. But they can't do that and then deal with whatever's going on. They got to pick and choose, and it might involve kids, so their priority is going to be dealing with the kids first, and getting that, whatever that is, sorted until, so that you two can be together. But it also could be, if it's not kids, this is someone that probably has been dealing with something for quite some time, and they're just starting to get their feet underneath themselves, and it's like baby steps for them. They can't go too fast because they just got out of something pretty heavy. They don't want to get right back into, it's almost like, I want to have fun first before this gets really heavy. Well, that's kind of a bad example, but they just don't want to go to the depth. They have to make sure that they're not going to repeat the same patterns of behavior and unhealthy choices, or just getting back into that same dynamic that was really uncomfortable for them before in another situation. So they are asking you to wait and to kind of let them just be in standby mode, and to keep yourself busy, to keep doing what you're doing, and keep yourself doing your life and doing your things, so that they don't feel like you're waiting for them or that you're waiting on them. Very nuanced there. All right. Okay, I did that one. Okay. All right, Capricorn. Honestly, what they're not telling you is that they've got to be strong for another situation, and it has taken its toll, and they need, whatever they're dealing with, they need a break from, but they can't take a break. So this is someone that is, by sheer will, is trying to see themselves through a difficult situation, and they're hoping that you understand. They're not whatever they're telling you as far as wanting that solid connection with you is true. They're just probably not telling you the depth of what is going on in the other situation. That you might know about it, but you might not know the toll that it's taking on them, and that they just, after they get through that, they're just going to kind of want to, they're going to want to start anew and fresh with you. But until that happens, they're asking for just faith and space, and believe them when they say they need to attend to the other thing. The interest is there. The intention to be solid and stable is there with you, but they have to attend to this other thing. And then once that's seen through, then they can progress. It is going to be baby steps. They're going to be a bit wobbly, you know. I mean, we got the couple of pages here. They're going to be like, I just need to go slow so I can trust myself again. I just don't want to repeat the same, you know, bad habits or whatnot that got me into what I just got out of. All right. I was going to say distance. I don't see distance anywhere here. I don't think this is about you moving towards someone or them moving towards you. I think that this is just someone that's got to see something through. Could be a job posting, but it feels more intimate than that. Family, kids, divorce, something much more near and dear to their heart. Family. All right. What else for Capricorn? What else for Capricorn? They do want the change. They do want the progression with you that just can't be right now. Capricorn. Believe them when they say it. They're not telling you anything that you, maybe not all the details or the depth of it. Maybe they don't want to stress you out, because this person is all about trying to just stay the course and just see this through. No drama. Let's just get it done. Let's just stay. It's almost like they're just really not wanting to spook or derail something that's in progress. So that's why they're keeping things kind of on the down low, or kind of just like, you and I, you know, work's really heavy right now, or this family thing I got going on. Yeah. King of Pentacles. That could be Virgo. We got Capricorn here, Aquarius, Pisces, Taurus or Aries, Taurus, Libra, Cancerian, Virgo. So as far as, that's exactly what I said. The stability is there. The desire for the stability is there. This could be somebody, or you this could be your partner. I mean, we got the whole family here. We got, you know, King, Queen, and Knight. We just need the page, but so there's that family connection I was picking up. But this could be someone that's like, you know what? Yes, things are solid. There's a potential for that. I have to deal with this, so I'm going to kind of that's where my focus is, on the stability and seeing this through. But the desire to progress with you is there. There's something integral about what they are dealing with that they, in order to be able to be stable and progress with you, they have to attend to the practical matters of whatever they're dealing with. So they want you to be understanding and to wait and just bide your time and do what you need to do, and just know that they are there and they feel for you. And I feel like you know this. Like, I don't feel like this is out of the blue and you're like, well, I'm tired of waiting. And I feel like there's an understanding here. You're not happy about it, but you understand what and why they're asking you, or asking of you what they are, as far as waiting and kind of giving them their space, or just being understanding about why they have to just attend fully to this over here. I feel like this is not news to you, and it's not out of the blue, and they're not, you know that they're telling you the truth. Just not happy about having to wait. All right. So if you are, you know, if this is you here, this Three of Swords, just let that only be for the time that they're asking for, not because you don't believe them, or you think, oh, because it's almost like you knew it might come to this, and it has, but this is not a breakup. This is just someone needing to take care of business, and they're trying not to wake the bear. They're trying not to derail whatever progress they've made thus far. All right. What else for Capricorn? I just really feel like I need to tell you they're not, there's no shenanigans here. This is someone that really is being real or telling you the truth. What else about Capricorn? What else Capricorn? What's this Capricorn? What's for Capricorn? What do I need to know? Crikey. Whoopsie. Yeah, okay. 3 of Wands. Hanged Man. High. That was like that. 3 of Wands. Hangman reverse. So, a couple of threes there. Interesting. Hold on a minute. Yeah, there's this agreement or this calm. So this is not anything new to you, so you do know about this. Okay, so this is perhaps being impatient about this, just kind of waiting and keeping, and there could be that impatient element there, but it's more of a sadness, I feel like. But there is that element of having to wait and not being able to transition, maybe being just in a position where you're like, okay, I literally can't do anything. There's no progression. There's stagnation. Things aren't really progressing. We're in lockdown or standby mode. And the inherent frustration that will come with that. Just this is delay and having to kind of wait to hear back from someone. Wait on someone else's next week. You put the desire out there, but it's still kind of in the planning stages and you're waiting for that return on the request or the invitation, that sort of thing. So this is waiting and there's delays to your plans because someone is focused on taking care of something over here. All right. I know that's disappointing, but if you're doubting their feelings, don't. Let the disappointment be about the waiting, not about how they feel about you or suspicion, because they're pretty darn solid. It's going to take a while, but they're telling you the truth. All right, Capricorn, I hope this was helpful. I hope your person's okay. Hope you're okay. I hope to see you in the next reading. Take care.